All right guys, we're out here on the new Minnesota 40. It's gonna be day one of actually putting some work on the property. We are pumped. It's a beautiful day. It's like February 3rd and it is sunny, beautiful out, warm. So we are gonna start dropping some aspens here. We did a walkthrough video on the farm already, kind of talking about some of these areas we wanted to focus on. And right here is the destination main food plot for the farm. So we're gonna have a box blind up here, scrape trees already right there with a cedar tree, and there's like 2 or 3 trails coming out right here off this point, walking out. This is upwind from that box blind, so that's why we want to keep the deer right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop a bunch of these aspens, give them good thick cover, and then we're gonna build a wall going this way, perpendicular to these trails, and then one that way to force them to come out this way so they're not stepping out over all these trees. So that's kind of the plan. We're gonna have a secondary bedding area down here in another pocket deeper into the timber. There's a perfect little shelf right there, or bench in the timber where it flattens back out. There's new aspens there that need to get cut as well. So we're hoping it'll be kind of secondary bedding there, more edge bedding here, and this will be a big main destination food plot with a water hole, scrape tree, all of that. So Jake and I are gonna get ready, get the chainsaws out of the Ranger, and we have a lot of trees to cut, so we're gonna get after it.
Well, pretty excited to finally start getting out. It's been a long time coming, been a lot of time planning. Luke and I know we've drawn up many maps of this, and to finally be able to get out and start putting it in action is pretty exciting. So let's get going.
All right guys, we're just finishing up here kind of the first afternoon of timber work on Jake's new 40 here in Minnesota. It's starting to come together really good. As you can see behind me, the wall that Jake cut is looking great. You can see it from the drone too. There's a perfect trail coming out right behind Jake here, and we have both walls right here started. We're gonna keep extending them out. We just ran out of day here today. We got other stuff to do. And then we also started on the secondary bedding down below here. And then we already have a tree picked out, so we'll have a stand right here. We're gonna keep a nice little lane right here, 20 yards down, where these deer can cruise in between the wall and that bedding down there, checking thermals in the morning. So again, it's probably a stand that we'll hunt maybe once or twice a year. Otherwise, we'll just be up in the box blind, not being intrusive. But on those days where it's right, or the cameras are telling us get in the timber, get aggressive, it'll be a really good spot. They're already running this edge, so just defining them down even more and making them have to work down where we want them to out of our wind. So great first day here. I'm happy with how it's turning out. We're gonna keep working and building off of this, so keep sticking with us and keep following along, and we got more content coming.